we visited Option Snowboards in Vancouver. Option is perhaps the most recognized Canadian name in the snowboarding industry. This year, Option has a new lineup featuring new user-specific designs in freeride and freestyle. New emphasis on shaping and flex patterns offers an impressive range of choices, allowing for maximum performance for all riders under any conditions.
How the boards are made, and now I'm going to head up to the hill. It's 4:30 and I'm clocking out. I'm going to go ride. Free riding is basically people riding the whole hill, stomping every single trick from the park to the cliffs. Generally, the difference between freestyle and free riding is people are mostly basically riding everything. What we call it up in Whistler and Vancouver is called power free riding. Generally, the noses are a little bit longer, the stances are set back a little bit more. They tend to have a bit more snap. In our high-end division, we have a bit more carbon fiber, which adds a bit more snap and give. Generally, the side cuts are a little mellower for nice progressive turns. Tails are a little bit snappier for landing in the fluff and the powder and the crud. Right now I'm explaining the types of boards that generally the free riders are riding. What we have here is the Vincent. It's a high-end free riding board. Of course, it's got that longer nose that I was talking about earlier. It's got an offset stance. It's set back about 1.5 inches. It also has sintered 4,000 gallium base. Basically what the gallium is they're little pellets that actually withdraw the water in a sense, making the glide a lot faster. Inside this particular board is the carbon and arabid fibers, which give it that extra snap. The mellow side cut, the pintail effect. Channels are actually routed channels that offer up a lot more lightweight and includes air inside them, which gives it a bit more strength and durability as well.
My name is Kevin Sansalone, K-E-V-I-N-S-A-N-S-A-L-O-N-E. Freeriding to me is Whistler backcountry. Not filming, not jumping so much, but mostly just riding powder carving, riding pill lines, just enjoying the snow, staying on the snow a lot, you know? That's free riding. I like to do everything. I'm an everything snowboarder. I ride powder, backcountry, I ride jumps, I ride handrails, like these guys have here. I like everything. We mostly go snowmobiling in the backcountry at Whistler. That's the best. I've been traveling a lot. I've seen lots of different areas. I've been all over the world, and the Whistler backcountry just is the most perfect free riding there is. Good snow, good terrain.
Freestyling, it's the guys that are hitting the park, the pipe, the rails. These guys are the guys that are basically skate influenced. The types of boards that they're using are more centered, meaning that the stances are centered, the side cut's centered. Typically they have a fast base, an aggressive side cut, meaning that when they're landing the jumps they're able to cut from faking to forward right away. Freestyling and the disciplines. Generally freestyling is, among other things, a whole bunch of disciplines. It's similar to skateboarding. You have a board that needs to be built for the half pipe. It needs to have an aggressive side cut again. It needs to have a nice soft nose and fairly snappy tail for all-in power. The freestyle boards need to take the abuse. A lot of the boards that are out there today have that extra abuse, so they have built-in power rails where it's going to add that extra little reinforcement on the edge for doing the rails. Got the Sinter 2000 base, which is a highly durable base. As well, it's got the Aspen core, which is a very strong wood. The graphics tend to go from being simple to outrageous. The color themes tend to be from going black to brown, back to white again, and it's just, again, it's just a cycle. It's what hasn't been done in 2 years is normally what's going to be the comeback of graphics and themes.
If you think of the word freestyle, it's freestyle, you know, it's like just freedom, the riding, doing everything you want, every kind of expression of riding, and just hanging out with your friends, that's freestyle. It's like jumps, tricks, friends, everybody together. They're having fun playing out here. Watch this stuff, it's pretty good.
Generation X is pretty much gone, Generation Y is pretty much gone, Generation Z is probably gone as well. It's basically Generation ABC is happening, and these are the kids that are taking over the sport.
Do it for the love of it, man. When we started snowboarding 15 years ago, we didn't think it was going to be a sport with sponsors and blah, blah, blah. So just go have fun. Especially really important is to look out for your friends. Have a good crew of guys together. Too many people are getting hurt, too many people are doing stupid things, so have fun and push the limits every day, but do it in a way that no one's going to get hurt.